Calvin Castine at the Mart Lanes, just outside of beautiful downtown Rouse's Point. It's the I don't know what today is. 17th day. Yep, 17th day of January 2014, and this is CBAC Varsity Bowling, Peru, at Northeastern Clinton. It's a spare for Sabrina Fair. We've got Peru visiting the Cougars on this Friday afternoon. Starting, it's 4:09 right now. For the new split sessions here, not split sessions, a late start for the open for Chris Cokes. With the new later start for the high school at Northeastern, they pushed the normal 3:30 start time to 4 o'clock. When the 4 o'clock start time becomes 4:09, it really puts me in a bind, unfortunately, because I have to get to high school for basketball games that I'll be starting, and if I don't get there in a timely manner, I end up having to park half a mile away and fighting for a place to set up my camera. So it behooves me to get there on time. There's an open for Mart Furman. I will give you the list of the bowlers. Looks like a strike over that away for Adam Rock. For Northeastern at the boys A level, you had Chris Cokes, Mark Furman. Here's Stephen Mayo, Matt Jolliker, and Joey Robert. For Peru in the A level, you've got Keegan Kemp, Brett Cholik, Cole Craigle, Kyle Mandothic, and Jonathan Bowman. On the B level, you've got Andrew Visconti and Tyler Porter for the Cougars, just two of them. So they moved a couple of the Peru extra bowlers over. So we've got Avery Torrance, Mike, looks like Bromsey, Jared Lucas, Aaron Clark, and Nick Abigus. For the extra bowlers, Andrew Terrell and Owen Paulson. We've only got a little less than an hour of coverage here, so we're going to try to, there's a strike for Jolliker. And over that way, I believe, was a third bowler. So we should be set here for Clark for Peru. And we'll tell you that there's also a Clark over this way for Peru. Right there's Kusalanis, and we've got probably Craigle starting the second frame. There's Clark going for his spare, and he spares. There gets 9 pins. Let's see, for the girls, the Cougar girls are Sabrina Fair. I believe this is Clark here, Catherine Clark for Peru. And she gets about 6 pins. Fair will miss her spare. For the Cougar girls, there's Cokes. And looks like Kemp has started with a double for Peru. This is Cholik. Here's Clark going for her spare. She will miss it. So for the girls, there's Sabrina Fair, Caitlin Bruce. This is Bruce here.
I like Caitlin.
We've got another open for Cokes. Let's see, Autumn Rock, Caitlin Bruce, Autumn Rock, Jaden Goslin, Madison Dumas. There's a strike for Furman. Bruce gets her spare. For Peru and the girls, you got Madison Krager, Catherine Clark, Brianna Varno, Abby Bodrio, and Carrie Kusalanis. Eight pins for Rock. Over there for Peru. So she got a strike. Looks like Mayo just had an open. 9 pins for Kyle Mandoffet. I'll bring up Joliker. Joliker gets a strike, and over this way we've got Goslin picking off 6 pins. Right, Kyle. Looks like we missed Clark over here. He had an open, so he's probably not too disappointed that we missed him. There's Goslin. She misses her spare. Zoe Robert gets a double. We have Dumas over here on the left for the Cougars. And for Peru, it's Bowman. Dumas gets 9 pins. Bowman picks up a strike. Visconti for Northeastern on the B team. Peru will take the B team because there's only 2 bowlers. Dumas going for a spare. She picks it up. I'm going to start with Kemp getting a triple here. Egan Kemp has a triple. Cokes. Oh, 7-10 split. Nice job. We've been waiting to get one of those on Hometown Cable. There's 9 pins for Porter. There's Cokes picking up the 7-10 split. First time it's ever been picked up on Hometown Cable. Oh, he'll get 8 for the frame.
Ball, Caitlin. Yep. Okay, back. Try, Dylan.
2 missed spares. That was Madison Kragel, and over this way was Porter for the Cougars. Strike for Furman. It's a double for him. Autumn Rock got 8 pins. Here's Clark.
That's Mart. That's Mart.
Strike for Clark. We have Mayo up for the Cougars. We have Rock that away.
Hey, Autumn, go get it. I'll be there.
Mayo strikes.
Ball.
That's for Peru. This is Varno. It's 8 pins, leave double wood. Joliker. Strike.
Come on, Joe, your turn. Nice bear. Nice bear, Kyle.
That's probably Lucas who just bowled. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's Olsen or Terrell. This, I believe, is Clark.
Joey up. Hey, Joe, come on.
No, that wasn't Clark. Clark's over this way. He's up next here. We got Goslin going for a spare. She will miss it. Robert going for a spare. He will pick it up.
Hey, Joey.
Lucas. There's Bowman.
Go hard and spare. That's all this is. Come on, babe. Follow through and reach, babe.
Spare. Just barely picked it up. Now this should be Clark for Peru. Oh, he gets 9 pins. And we have Dumas over this way. She will get 5. A 4-bagger for Kemp. Clark picks up his spare and Cokes picks up 7 pins. Back to Craigle over this way and Fair.
Come on, buddy. Come on, reach on it. Mart. That's better. That's better.
Fair gets 9 pins, and over this way we had double wood left by the Cholet. There's Cokes looking to mark, and he does.
Here we go. Start. Come on, Chris. Okay, that's the beginning, Chris, right there.
Craigle get 8 pins. It looks like Cholet got 9 for the frame. There's interesting little leave
Go for
there.
the small one, Caitlin. Go for that small one.
That's a tough one. But it's better than a 7-10. You can get, sure if we get a shot at it. Furman, his string comes to an end. And it's this Clark with a double. How about that? Clark knocked them all down again while we weren't looking. Bruce gets 8. Furman misses his spare.
Come on, Steven.
And Visconti misses his spare. Marking is Cole Craigle. Go that way. Varno got 8 pins. There's Mayo picking off 7 pins. And strike for Kyle Mandopik. Open for Brianna Varno. Mayo misses his spare. Rock misses her spare. Jalker up now. There's a spare. Really true bowler. They got so many bowlers on that B side, it's hard to keep track of who's who. Leaving a 10 pin was Jolica. Strike. There's Goslin. Leaves 2 pins. Jolica up now. He'll miss his spare. So we've got Bowman and we've got Dumas over this way. Dumas gets 8 pins. Anchor bowler. Bowman gets a strike. And Fair is up now. Dumas misses her spare. There's Joey Robert. Robert with a strike. Fair picked up her spare apparently. Folks gets 6. What's happening over that way and over this way? We got 9 pins knocked down by Bruce.
Well, Caitlin.
Tragel knocked some pins down. Is getting a spare.
All right, Chris. Come on, buddy. Come on, 20. I'll start you. Let's go. Come on, buddy.
We're in the 5th frame for the Hall of Players here, I guess. Bruce will pick up her spare. There's Furman. And oh, look at Kemp. Real way Kemp went. 5 in a row for Kemp. I haven't seen bowling like that since the last time we were here. When Coates had a similar little string that took us into the 10th frame. Rock knocks a couple of pins down. Spare for Clark. Rock misses. 9 pins for Tragel. Mayo gets 8 pins. Goslin. And we have Barnell bowling for the girls for Peru. Joliker up now for the Cougars. It's going to be real hectic because everybody's going to be reaching the 10th frame around the same time here, so I'll try to get the scores. Joliker. One misses. Let's see, I think we're up to Clark over this way. Robert over here for the Cougars. Two strikes.
Hey, Joey.
There's Dumas. Dumas strikes. Moving to 5 pin. There's Clark. Ooh, is that a 7-10? I think so. This, I believe, is Kemp here. And Kemp has 6 in a row to start it. Clark misses his 7-10 split. He's fair. Fair gets a wiggling, these are the wiggling 7. Coach for the strike. He barks at the pins.
Come on, Mart, keep it going. Come on, Sabrina. Now ball, gotta work.
Fair will miss the spare. And getting his spare without a way was probably Paulson. Maybe not. Maybe Abagus. I'm up to Furman.
Yes, Mart.
Furman gets another strike.
Good job, Mart. Ooh, a smile. He smiled. He smiled.
Go for it.
Oh, we got Clark up here. Clark kids are the children of Roy Clark Jr., Roy and Mary Clark. Roy Clark Sr. and Mary Clark renewed their viewer support prior to the start of the game. We appreciate the support of the hometown cable.
Good job, Keelan. Come on, Matt.
There's Catherine Clark going for her spare.
Catherine.
And she misses it.
Try, Catherine.
Joliker. There's a 6 pin.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Aaron Clark, and he strike. Leaves it at 7. Left to 7. Left to 7 pin. There's his cousin Matt. Joliker spares. Clark going for his spare. And he will miss it. Missed it.
Hang on, come on.
Let's see. Robert picks up a strike.
Good job, Joey. Good ball, Jaden.
Goslin picked up a strike. This is Bowman again for Peru. And we've got Kemp about to bowl in the 7th frame. There's Dumas.
Ball, Maddie.
Dumas leaves 4-7. Spare for Bowman. Visconti, now we'll wait for Kemp going for the 7th frame here. This is tough to do on a road trip. 2 goes. Those are the first pins left standing. He's got himself a split, a baby split to try to contend with to keep his marks alive. Here's Coates, and he leaves Bubba Wood and the 5. Leaving the 2-8-5. Kemp gets 9 for the frame. Couldn't contend with a double wood. Fair got 7 pins. That was Cholik. That was Furman.
Hey, Cole, your turn.
Come on, Mart. Come on, ball. Come on, that's all.
Furman leaves 2 pins. There's a spare for Krieger, and Fair will miss her spare. Porter will miss his spare. Here's Furman going for his. And he will get it.
Yeah, they got 3 more frames. Not a bad ball. Couple pairs.
Here's Clark.
Yeah, we're on 80 right now. We're okay.
And she leaves the 3-6. Mayo.
Hey, Steven, go get him.
There's a strike for Mendoza.
All right, Kaylin. Come on, Kaylin.
And a spare with that away for
I can't see the 7th and so.
Terrell. And spare over this way for Clark. Mayo misses his. There's Bruce. Bruce left the 10 pin. Paulson up for Peru. Here's Joliker. Joliker with a strike.
All right, Autumn, go get it. Come on, Matt, the ball. I had undergraduate talking 6 hours in one class. That's too bad.
We have Robert.
That's a lot. You know, really having
Robert leaves a 7 pin.
the ball, Joe!
Lane 16, it was Browsy, I guess. And a spare here for Varno. Goswin knocks him down. Joliker will pick up his spare.
Hey, Joey. Come on, Chris.
Gabriel.
Come on, Chris. All right, Chris, come on.
He gets 7 on her first ball. Cokes is up.
Come on, man. Help him out. Come on, man. Help him out. Come on! Come on!
Won't fall.
Hey, Chris. Come on, Chris. Go get it. Watch the ball.
There's Kemp trying to get back on track.
Oh, jeez. Good ball.
There's A-pin.
All right, Chris.
Cokes picks up his spare.
Come on, Chris. Sorry, bud.
And picking up his spare over this way was Pusalanis. There's Clark, I believe. Another split. Another split for Clark.
Get him, Mart. Come on, buddy.
Kragel with 6 pins. There's Fair going for her spare.
5:19 ball turn. Yeah.
Picks it up.
Woo!
Furman misses his, and Clark misses his over that way. Cheer goes out because Kragel got her spare.
There you go. Way to come back.
Strike spare for Chowick. Mayo gets a 7-10, so that's good.
Oh, here we go.
Over here we have Clark. And we get back in time to catch Mayo making his 7-10 split. There's Clark. Oh, not quite. And leaving a 7 is Traeger. There's Mayo picking up the first ever 7-10 split ever on. Nope. Bruce missing her spare over this way. Cole Kragel picks up his spare. And Clark, what'd she do? 9 for the frame. Yep, 9 for the frame for Clark. There's Joliker.
Hey, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, buddy.
Strike for Kyle Mandafik. It's a double for him. Looks like Varno. And we got Joliker picking up his spare. Autumn Rock will miss her spare. Joe, no. Oh, Joe over here. His strike for Bowman. Robert spare strikes. This is Aaron Clark. We have Copes and we have Dumas. Copes on the right. Leaves a 10 pin. Dumas leaves 3 pins.
Come on, buddy, the ball. Come on, buddy, the ball.
About 4:05 here. We'll get a little ways into the second game of the night before we have to leave. Dumas will miss for spare. Leaves 3 standing. This is Kemp. Leaves a 10. Copes going for the 10. In the gutter, he'll miss his spare.
Come on, finish out strong and start the next game. That's all, buddy. Come on.
Pretty much wrapping up the ninth for boys A. And Kemp's going to slide into the gutter. The girls are about to start the ninth. So the strike over on lane 16. There's a gutter ball from Craigle.
Get on the lane. Come on, Sabrina. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Come on.
Fair leaves a 10 pin.
Ball, Sabrina.
Furman going for his spare. He will leave the double wood.
Hey, way to come back.
Come on, ball.
Fair will miss the
All
spare.
right, Cole, ball here.
Nice, Sabrina.
There's Mayo.
Oh, Steven,
Mayo
yes.
gets the strike.
Good job, Steven. Let's go, ball. Let's go.
There's Clark. And oh,
Come on, Catherine, get one.
she's going to become the first one ever. Well, this will be the first time I've ever captured a 710 being made on town cable. So this will be the first one ever. I'm really excited. Your granddaughter should be excited.
You don't want to bet your nose on it, do you?
Unless that's some real big odds. Let's see how Jolica does. There, give her some encouragement.
All
right. There we go. Roy's granddaughter is going to pick up the first ever 710 split ever. Oh. One more ball, she could have got it. And Robert picks up a strike.
Strike, Caitlin.
And Mendofik picks up a strike. And looks like everybody's in the ninth here. There's Rock. 2 strikes. And 6 pins. That is I believe that's Bowman. Kemp gets set to start the 10th. Waiting for Clark over that away. There comes Clark. He'll go first.
Good job,
He
man.
leaves the 2-4. Kemp will leave the 3-6-10. Dumas leave the 4-7. Kemp looking to get a fill ball here in the 10th, and he will. Clark spares. Those guys are in the 9th frame. Dumas wraps up the 9th with a spare. Here's Coke starting the 18-10th. Continues to struggle.
Come on, buddy.
Kemp will have his fill ball. We'll get 9 for the fill.
Take your time, refinish that mark.
There will start the 10th.
Come on, ball, work. Come on. Hit it.
He gets 8 pins.
Good ball, Sabrina.
Coates looking to spare to get a fill ball.
Good ball, Sabrina. Good ball.
And he'll get
Come on, Chris.
9 for the frame.
Hey, move on to the next team. That's all right, buddy. Come on, Sabrina. Come on.
There we go. Fair going for the spare. She will miss it.
Good try, Sabrina.
Let's see here. There's a couple of bowlers who have finished up.
5, 6, 9, 10 hits. And then a 9 pin hit on after a ball. 6, 9 pin first ball.
Okay, so Copes has a 127, which I'm sure is way below his average. But a nice 223 for Kemp.
It's going in the pocket, so it's a matter of... Come on! Good ball, Caitlin! Because I know it's 1-1 and 1-0, but I can never remember.
Next fair, Caleb. Go get it.
There's Clark.
Okay, I want to do this today. I want to get this score.
Let's see, we got 118 and another 118.
Yes, Mart. Yes, Mart.
118's at the top. Yes, that's Fair and Kriegel.
Come on, Caitlin!
Bruce picks up a spare. Here's Clark. And she'll get 8 for the frame. I'll give her 136. Sherman finished his. Here's Bruce. Bruce will get 9 on her fill ball. Let's check some scores here. As 162 for Furman, 160 for Cholik, male bowling. Now let's check some other totals here. Bruce has got a 136. Bruce got a 131. The 136 is Clark's. Excuse our quick camera move here. Looks like Rock will get a fill ball. And it looks like Clark is up for Peru over this way. we got a 129, a 77, and a 130 from Avery Torrance, Mike Bromsey, and Jared Lucas. There's a strike. Here's Clark. Barkley's a 4-7. 4-7 left for Clark. And let's see, we got a 95, a 101, a 123, and an 86 over there for Visconti, Porter, Terrell, and Paulson. Clark hoping to get the spare, he's going to miss it. The ball stuck in his thumb, I believe. And they threw a plum.
Ball, Jaden. Okay, Jaden, go get him.
6 pins for Jaden Goslin. Mayo bowling for the Cougars. Mayo gets all 10. Goslin picks up a spare. Over this way, let's see what we got here. We got 129, 77, 130, 128. 128 and a 125. So that's Torrance, Bromsey, Lucas, Clark, and Abagus.
Alright, Jaden. Good game.
Mayo has
You're down 13.
finished his bowling to get us to Joliker. Over this way, let's see what we got here. We've got 118, 136, 113, 125 on the Peru side. Picking the spare up was Gary Kusalanis. There's Joliker. Joliker with a strike. Loomis. There's a 7-9. So let's see, that's totals are for Crago, Clark, Milano, Bodrio, and Kusalanis. Over here you got Thayer, Bruce, Rock, Goslin, and Dumas bowling right now. Dumas misses her spare. Joliker gets 9 on his first fair ball.
24.
So it's going to be 123 for Dumas, a 164 for Kusalanis. And we've only got, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to stick around for any of the second game. Joliker picks up his spare. This is Bowman. Bowman gets a strike. Let's see, team total, we had 656 to 632. B's, we didn't have to worry about them because the Cougars don't have a full team. In the A's, we have 861 for the Cougars, 949 for Peru.
Oh, missed the Mart.
Joliker wrapping up the Cougars and missed the 10 pin. So let's see, we got Folks with a 127, Furman 162, Mayo 136, Joliker 216 and 222 for Robert. On the Peru side, we got a 223 for Kemp. Clark, Cholik is a 160. Craigle a 150. and Dothic at 2:20. And we're waiting for Bowman. And Bowman will pick up 10 on his fair ball. Give him a nice 216. Good team total here of 969 to 863. And it's just about 5 o'clock. They started 8-9 minutes late here, so we'll cut into our 1 hour of time here. We have to get to northeastern Clinton, otherwise we'll end up having a far parking space and having to struggle to find a place to record. No reserved parking or even reserved camera spot for Hometown Cable. So that's the way it was at the Mart on this 17th day of January 2014, the day before my granddaughter Shay Juno's 6th birthday. We'll be eating birthday cake tomorrow at this time. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.